Hi, what's up? Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to create, a white wedding jotter in Corridor 2020. So these are the pictures that you are going to use. So right now, go over out to your over to this place and change it to A5, which is the normal size of jotter. So click on that. Then you locate your rectangular tool. Double click, automatically step into the page. So right now what we're going to do next is to power clip this image into place. Power clip. So locate your object, then you locate power clip, place inside frame, select the frame, automatically snap into page. Hold hotkey on the keyboard, then you release your hotkey, then you adjust the picture just like so. Good. So right now the next step right now is to bring in the image of the couple. So right now what we are going to do is to power clip the image into place as well. Locate power clip, then place inside frame, select the frame automatically, snap into page, then you hold alt key on keyboard, hold it down, select the picture, release your alt key, then adjust the picture just like so. Good. So right now the next step right now is to create, so let's go over and bring and sample. Let's create, an oval shape by clicking on ellipse tool, then you draw your oval shape just like so. So it's gonna be beneath that, then you try and sample the color right, on let's look at what's it called, high color eyedropper tool, then you sample the color just like so. Good. Then you paste it right here. So right now the next step is to go over and make a copy of that, circle. Then you make a copy inward as well. So let's go over to it on F12. A dialog box pops up, then you change thickness to 3. It's okay. So right now what we're going to do is to make a copy inward. Make a copy inward by dragging, hold shift key on keyboard, then you drag it inward. When you get to your destination, you right click. Good. So right now we are going to make this, the other one, a little bit thicker. Hit on F12, then you go over and change it to 8. That's okay. Then you reduce this a little bit, just like so. Good. Make it a little bit bigger. So right now what you are going to do is to go over and select the tool, then you locate object, then you locate, convert outline to object. So right now what you are going to do is to power clip, is to sample this golden color right here. So drag that, then you drag it on top of the oval shape, which is white. Then when you release, so when it pops up, then you click on copy all property, automatically changes. So do the same thing to the inner one as well. Good. So right now we are going to do, let's bring in their names. So right now what we are going to do is to go over and bring this a little bit downward, then go over and create an object on top of the couple just like so. Then you change the color to this, so automatically you step it down, hold control keyboard, then you hit on page down, automatically it page down, then you select the text, change it to white, so bring that down a little bit. Good. So right now the next step is to go over and let's type conjugal bliss, bliss. So right now go over at your what's it called, change it to hello Paris. Good. So right click on the color and make it this color. Good. So what we are going to do next is to go over to change the name of the couple. So right now, the next step right now is to control K to break the text into pieces. Then you go over how to change their name to Hello Paris. Then you bring them in just like so. Change it to white. Control page up, to bring the text up to the top level. So can you see right there? So you go over to hit Control K to break that into pieces. Then you go over, change it to Edward. So make that a little bit bigger. So put it right here. Then you put this a little bit down. Then you change the other name to the same font. Can you see that? So pull it, to the center, just like so. Good. So what we are going to do next is to go over and change the color to gold. Then you change this as well to gold. So right now we are going to do, let's right click the two. Then you go over to hit F12. A dialog box pops up. Then you change it to 2. Hit OK. Good. So go over onto your object, locate, convert outline to object. Automatically it converts. Then you select the object. Let's work together. Good. Select the object, then select the object, then word it all up together. Good. Can you see that? So let's change this. What we're going to do right now is to create, let's break this area where cut that, then you delete this. So you change this to white. Good. Can you see that? So let's make it a little bit smaller, just like so. Make it bigger. Then the next step is to bring in the name of the what's it called, the date. So what we're going to do right now is to bring it right here, then change it to white. Control page up to bring the text all up. So then you reduce. So right now what you're going to do is to go over and change the text to Trajan. Good. So pull it down a little bit. Good. Can you see the center it within that? Good. So right now what you're going to do right now is to make a copy of this background to the other side. Good. So the next step is to copy, to make the background this color, extract the content. Then you delete that, right click, locate frame type, then you remove the frame. So right now what we are going to do right now is to go over and let's make a copy of this code right here. So let's copy it to the back, then make it a little bit bigger. Then let's delete the award winning. So let's make it to be at the center, just like so. Then let's create an object in which we are going to put the pictures. So let's change it to white. Then you make a copy in Word, change that as to this color. Then you make a copy of that, you change this to gold. So right now the next step right now is to make a copy as well. Then you change the upper one to white. So in this case we are going to make a copy of these two, copy to the other side. Then let's delete this, delete this. Good. So make a copy of this to the other side, then bring it all up just like so, group it all up. Let's group this, then you group the other one, Ctrl G, select the two together, group, then center it within this object, group it all up. So bring this a little bit downward and let this to be at the top. So what we are going to do right now is to arrange the picture into this object in which we are creating right now. So let's pull this a little bit down, then you make a copy of this to the other side. So let's make this a little bit bigger. Good. So let's type thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Good. So right now what you are going to do is to hit Ctrl K to break that into pieces. Then let's reduce this 4 a little bit. Then you pull this coming all up, reduce the thanks a little bit. Good. So right now what we are going to do is to just bring this closer. Then let's create an object right at the center. So pull this a little bit downward, then you hold shift key, select the coming trim, then you select that as well, trim. So right now we are going to paste this for in between that. So what we're going to do right now is to change this to white, then we change the text to black. So in this case what we're going to do next is to go over out to this place and change to Trigen. I think Trigen is okay. So let's close the tracking, select the what's it called, shape tool, then you close the tracking just like so, then you center it within a circle. So right now we're going to reduce it a little bit, then you center it within this emblem right here, center it within that. Let's pull it up a bit, then reduce the whole thing just like so. Good. So right now we are ready to pack clip all the pictures needed to be pack clipped into place. So let's pack clip this into place, pack clip this as well into place, pack clip this, pack clip this as well, then you pack clip this into place, pack clip this right inside the frame. Then the last but not the least, let's pack clip this. So right now let's adjust the whole picture, adjust, then you go over, adjust this as well, pull it up a bit. Good. Adjust this, adjust this, so let's zoom that, let's adjust this, adjust this. Good. So can you see the outcome of what we created so far? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the button below to subscribe, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that other people can benefit from what we are showing right now. So see you some other time. Catch you.